Hi everybody, my name is Claudia Cartan and I have just completed the Semester 1 Introduction to Education course. I chose to study primary education as I would love to make a difference in this world. I have been inspired by people around my life such as my mother and my auntie who are both teachers. I'm also passionate about helping others. In the Intro to Ed course, you will learn how to present, self-analyze, and reflect. You will also learn what makes a great teacher as well as what the quality teaching model involves. Some of the key learning points in this course are what is involved in teaching, the quality teaching model, learning theories, and educational concepts. What is pedagogy? Pedagogy is the method and practice of teaching. Pedagogy is formed by an educator's teaching beliefs and concerns, as well as the interplay between culture and different ways to learn. You will also learn about the 7 professional teaching standards and what they include. These standards are: know the students and how they learn, know the content and how to teach it, plan for and implement effective teaching and learning skills, create and maintain supportive and safe learning environments, assess, provide feedback and report on student learning, engage in professional learning, engage professionally with colleagues, carers and community. You will also learn about the professional policies within teaching. These policies include the Code of Conduct, Prevention of Bullying, Code of Ethics and the Child Protection Policy. The quality teaching model is an important aspect of Intro to Ed. The quality teaching model involves 3 effective aspects of teaching: intellectual quality, quality learning environment, and significance. These concepts support a consistent understanding of quality pedagogy across all school contexts and levels of teaching experience. It was created here at the University of Newcastle by Professor Jenny Gore and Professor James Ladwig. Intellectual quality includes these elements: understanding of important concepts, skills and ideas, high-order thinking, meaning and why it is important, substantive communication within lessons and why it is important. You will also learn about what is involved in a quality learning environment. You will learn how productive learning environments are built, how to build positive relationships between teachers and students, how this encourages staff and students to support, respect and encourage each other, as well as how teachers can tell students that everyone can learn challenging concepts. You will also learn what is involved in the significant aspect of the quality teaching model. We will focus on making learning meaningful, how students are able to share their knowledge and engage with others, how this encourages staff and students to acknowledge each other's different cultures and traditions, as well as creating an inclusive and connected environment beyond school. We also learnt about the Australian Professional Standards for Teachers. These involve helping you understand and develop your teaching practice and expertise across 4 career stages. They also provide a framework for what teachers need to know and be able to do to ensure high quality teaching. In Intro to Ed, we also learnt about different types of schools and the history of them in Australia, the purpose of schooling, learning curriculums, as well as differing values in education. We also learnt about the types of schools and learning environments. Taking part in the virtual schools visit allowed us to have an insight into different schools and learning environments across the globe. We learnt about 7 different models of education such as Steiner schools, Montessori schools, and Forest schools. We reflected on these learning environments and discussed how they could be incorporated into the way that we teach today. In Intro to Ed, we learnt about equity and diversity within schools. We learnt how inequality can occur in schools. We explored the difference between equity and equality, as well as exploring the diversity between students. We also explored ethnic diversity within schools, prevention of racism, and education regarding multiculturalism. I thoroughly enjoyed the Intro to Ed course. I learnt new skills and important elements of teaching. I learnt skills that are essential in teaching, such as presenting and classroom management. I also attained learning skills that will assist me through my university and my future career. If I could give 3 pieces of advice to anyone taking Intro to Ed, I would suggest that you keep on top of all of your work so that you do not fall behind. Complete all activities and engage in all tasks in the classroom to the best of your ability, even if you may feel out of your comfort zone. I would like to acknowledge Canva, PowerPoint, iMovie and iTunes. I would also like to acknowledge the Australian Professional Standards for Teachers from AITSL.